want to share a $0 advertising recurring client stream strategy we've been implementing for businesses since 2019. The most important part of this strategy starts with the mindset. In a lot of traditional advertising, let's say you're a restaurant, very broad general example, you might run ads, try and get a family in to sit at the table, have a meal, create a great experience. They might refer someone, rebook and come back. With this particular strategy, what you're looking for is where are opportunities that are going to keep generating recurring revenue, client or project streams into the future. So one contact, one lead, one opportunity keeps on generating compounding ROI. So if we use the same restaurant example, what we would do is we go to LinkedIn and we look at all the businesses that are around that postcode. We look at the size, turnover, and so forth. And what we might do is reach out to the directors, the managers, whoever's in charge of operations, and invite them in for a meal and a free coffee. Come check it out. And the goal with that particular strategy would be to let that business use that restaurant as their primary resource for catering when they're doing client meetings, when they're putting on team days for the office, and they can guarantee a really good deal, package, and curate a client experience out of that. So if they do bring clients in or they do cater a meeting, those clients feel extra special or the team feels extra special, and then they can use that restaurant over and over again and have this really beneficial relationship where they're both on the same page. So you can see by using that psychology, you do this for a few businesses in the area and you're getting that continuity of much larger transactions coming in. In construction, you might be a trade. You might be a carpenter, bricklayer, electrician, whatever your application is. So you might be looking for contract administrators or project managers that are constantly taking on new projects but need trade resources, need the labor. And your crew can supply labor to those developers, builders, contract administrators, or project managers. So you get your foot in the door, do a great job, naturally going to keep using your crew over and over again. Another great example is if you had a health facility, for example. You might have, great example, a friend of mine, Kerry, they have Melbourne Float House originally. They've changed the name to, I think it's Lockie Wellness. So rather than marketing to an individual that can come in for a cryo, for a float, for a massage, for oxygen treatment, local sporting teams in the area that are semi-professional, what if they could give those sporting teams a facility where everyone in the team could come in and do recovery sessions and come up with a group price, so they're getting 20, 30 people in